Hello! Looking for school? Enrollment at TCMS is now ongoing. We offer the following academic track strands. We have the Hume strand. We also offer the ABM strand. Take our STEM strand program. Or are you still keeping your college options open? We have the general academic strand. Cool, right? What are you waiting for? Join us now and be part of the TCMS family. For further information, you may contact us at telephone number 8824-7451 or email us at admissionstcms@gmail.com or check out our social media accounts below. Students from any public school enjoy free all. No top up. This is Thy Covenant Montessori School. We adopt to continue our eventful traditions. This is TCMS. To God be the greatest glory.
Pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
Are you ready, TCMers? Let's begin.
Side to side, elbows up, side to side, elbows up, side to side, elbows up, side to side.
naman talaga ng ating mga TCMers.
Yes,
Do you agree, Sir
Yes,
Cholo?
ma'am.
Jacob Mark Bakalan, ayan. Congratulations to you. Amy, jacket. Ayan, sino may dalang jacket dyan?
Who founded the La Liga Pilipinas?
Ayan,
Who founded
naman tayo sa school. Carag family, ayan. Briseño family, Custodio family, Ariola family,
and
Paloma family.
Is a real how much? Happy 40th anniversary, TCMS! Happy anniversary, TCMS!
Live from Dai Covenant Montessori School's main campus, this is the 15th founding anniversary special episode. Now please give a big virtual round of applause to our first set of MCs from the senior high school department. We have Thon Bernas and Maria Alexandra Mayano.
Good day to all our viewers who are watching us live from Facebook and YouTube. You are now tuning into the second day of our celebration of our 15th founding anniversary with the theme of TCMS Pandemic Care, a virtual celebration. Hashtag TCMS Cares, hashtag the Back TCMers. I am Thon Bernas.
And I am Maria Alexandra Mayano. Last time we saw the different virtual performance demonstration from the different departments. We also had activities and contests and of course the raffle draw. And I must say, I find the virtual performances pretty amusing.
Evidently, the first day of our celebration was a success, as talents were showcased, and of course, during the quiz bee, it really sharpened once more the wits of the students.
Truly, our day one celebration was full of excitement and thrill. Right, Thon?
Yes, Alex?
And we are going to assure you that the second installment of our celebration is going to be even more exciting. But before that, let us all hear our Assistant CEO for Administrative Affairs, Mr. Christopher Gideon Estela, as he formally welcomes us with today's event.
Good day, TCMers. I welcome you all to the second day of TCMS Founding Anniversary Celebration with the theme, TCMS Pandemic Care, a virtual celebration. Indeed, learning is a gift, and we thank the Lord for founding Dai Covenant Montessori School, which serves as an instrument and channel of this precious gift from God. As this institution strongly believes that our mission on this earth is the ministry given to us by God, and that is through the children. Today's event signifies yet another successful year for all of us, starting from the fun and exciting opening program that we had last Monday to the heartwarming special episode for today. And of course, continue to join us to the third and last day of our celebration on Friday. So see you all there and keep safe, everyone.
Thank you so much, Sir Gids. Thank you for your warm welcome, and we will forever cherish your words of wisdom. Now, this time let us now listen and be inspired from our President, CEO, as she gives her inspirational message. TCMers, please give a big virtual applause to Ma'am Fe Ami E. Estela.
A pleasant day to all TCMers, parents, guardians, teachers, and students. It has been a roller coaster ride with us during the pandemic. High and low, low and high, with some who suffered from the coronavirus Delta, some suffered from coronavirus Omicron, while some are safe. But whatever we have gone through, whether it's good or not so good, we still survived, still on the go, and that is due to our resilient spirits that Filipinos are known to. Our resiliency made us strong people in all of Asia, or perhaps all over the world. But God cares for all of us. TCMS also cares for everyone, most especially to every TCMers. That's why our maximum monitoring were implemented so that everyone would be of concern to each one when it comes to learning. If due to some circumstances, we truly understand. In this time of the pandemic, we have to be understanding. The admin to the teachers, the parents, and students. The teachers to the admin, to the parents, and to the students, while the parents to the admin, teachers, and their children. The students, their teachers, their parents, classmates, friends, and to themselves. Our point is, we should care. Today, we will be celebrating our 15th Foundation Day with the Family Day activities and more activities to be watched virtually. We will be drawing our free tuition fees, raffle draw, free miscellaneous, free registration, free Cavendish Marshall and School of Fish, free tuition fee for our senior high school coming from private school, and free additional uniform for senior high school coming from public schools, and free graduation fees to 10 lucky winners from the senior high school. We commend the teachers who work hard and the students who actively participated in their online classes for a job well done. And most especially to our parents, the parents of our students who partnered with us in the education of their children. Thank you sincerely, for it is a realization of TCMS mission and vision to become a center of excellence in academic and character, all for God's greater glory. Enjoy the day, TCMers. Be a positive influencer. All thanksgiving, honor, and praises to God Almighty. Mabuhay po tayong lahat.
Thank you so much for your inspirational words, Ma'am Ami. Truly, you are a woman of not just courage, but faith and wisdom. And we are going to be forever grateful of your guidance and love. Now, TCMers, as we all know, for 15 long years, TCMS has not just been an educational institution, but the teachers and staff and students were treated as a family. TCMS developed not only the academic skills of the students, but also their faith in our Lord and their behavior as well. And of course, it amazes us on why students and parents choose TCMS knowing that there are a lot of bigger schools out there. So on behalf of TCMS, I am honored to thank you, dear parents and students, for making us your partners in education and life. To even more celebrate the 15 years of TCMS, let us all watch this video from our current senior high school students on why they have chosen TCMS. Roll VTR, please.
Honestly speaking, TCMS was not my first choice of school. I had this school in mind and I almost enrolled myself at that school. but unfortunately, I backed out because of some reason. After that, I looked for schools to enroll with, and one of my friends recommended TCMS to me. She told me that we have alumni in our junior high school who are now studying at TCMS. She also told me that many students who studied at TCMS are now studying at one of the top universities in college. From that, I was fully encouraged. I enrolled at TCMS not because I had no choice. I enrolled because I foresaw that TCMS would be my best choice, and I would grow as a person here. TCMS honed my skills and helped me to experience and achieve things that I did not experience and achieve before. My relationship with God also grows here in TCMS. And if I could go back to the time when I'm pinpointing schools to enroll with, I would choose TCMS over and over again. So before I leave TCMS, I would love to share my experiences and recommend our beloved school to others.
Wow! Goosebumps! Thank you so much, students. And evidently, TCMS had a huge impact in our lives. And I pray that TCMS can continue to change lives. Just look at me. TCMS had helped me develop skills and talents which I thought I don't have. In my stay here at TCMS, they have trained and honed my skills in being an editorial cartoonist. And now I am one of your main hosts. But of course, in this journey, it's not just the student who has been with us. We also have the teachers and parents to thank for. So now, the next video that we will see features our students, parents, and teachers' life stories on success and faith. Let's witness and hear them all.
Hi TCMers, I am teacher Maurice Dayan E. Bernas, teacher Dayan for short. I started studying at TCMS year 2011 and graduated year 2015. The first time I stepped in TCMS, I was not confident to speak, to mingle with other people knowing that I am from the province. Shy type po kasi ako nung bata before. But TCMS taught me to be confident not only with myself, also with other people. I can still remember the first time I came out of my comfort zone when my advisor asked me to join the search for Mr. and Miss TCMS. We were trained to walk, to speak, talk during interviews. TCMS helped me to bring out the best in me. Ang dami ko na pong naging friends when I joined Miss TCMS. As in, I really felt that I came out of my shell. During my 4th year, TCMS encouraged me to join campus journalism. So, I joined under the category of total journalism. Different school po yung mga sumasali. Mas na-develop po ako dito yung mga trainings na di ko po yun makakalimutan. Sa TCMS ko rin natutunan how to value the words of God and apply to my everyday lives. Ma'am Amy taught us many lessons in life. She always reminds us to be a God-fearing, to be kind, and be a better person. Most of my classmates were successful in their chosen career. And I'm so very proud to say that now I am a teacher here in TCMS. I graduated last 2019 at Fisher Valley College. Now I know the value of being a teacher. It is now my time to help and teach my students all the values I have learned in TCMS. for the glory of God. Iba pala yung feeling na ikaw yung nagtuturo ng values. Ang sarap sa pakiramdam. Kapag tinatawag ka nilang teacher, mahirap pero sobrang nai-enjoy ko ang mga students ko. Thank you TCMS for nurturing us to become achievers. Happy 15th founding anniversary, Thai Covenant Montessori School. Cheers to all, to God be all the glory.
Hi, I'm Camille Barizo. I finished high school in Thai Covenant Montessori School in Taguig back in 2015. I graduated as cum laude in the University of the Philippines, Diliman in 2019 with a bachelor's degree in public administration. Right now, I work in the government and I am also a law student at De La Salle University College of Law. The story I will share with you guys will highlight on leadership, all the struggles that I've dealt with, and how I rose above them. Originally, I was never one who would initiate a plan and lead it. I was always scared I might not live up to the expectations that are inherent with being a leader. I always thought about the disappointment I would get from people who trusted me, even myself. But my mindset shifted when I realized that what if this fear is irrelevant and this fear is what's keeping me from pursuing my own advocacies, which are good governance and children's rights. With this newfound mindset, I took the opportunities head on. In college, I became the Vice President for Academics and Research in UP Children's Rights Advocates League, or UP Cradle, which provided a platform for me to fight for my advocacy and to stand for and beside the Filipino children. I also took the great responsibility as the Director for Education and Research in the Philippine Good Governance Summit, or PGGS, a summit that empowers the youth to participate in all aspects and spheres of governance. As you can see, these breakthroughs and these milestones could not have happened if I let my fear get the better of me, and I would just sit on the sidelines. I told myself that my advocacies are stronger. Ultimately, I felt empowered. I want you to feel the same empowerment that I felt. I want you to get out of your comfort zone and be a leader with an advocacy. You and I both know that our country needs you.
Christine Estella, your guidance advocate at Thai Covenant Montessori School, where I graduated in high school batch 2009. I took my Bachelor of Science in Early Childhood Education at Global Innovative College, formerly in BGC, Taguig. Recently, I graduated from Philippine Christian University with a master's degree in education, major in guidance and counseling. I took the opportunity to study for higher education during this time of the pandemic. I will again enroll this semester for my doctoral degree, Making Wise the Simple, that's me. Humbly, I thank God I was able to do something worthwhile even when the world is in chaos. That is being resilient as a Filipino. I was born in Fort Bonifacio, Taguig. I am a pure-blooded Taguigenya. I admire Congresswoman Lani as I could see her pictures with my mom and titas from Jipisowa. I am inspired of her advocacies, and who will not? I joined the private school administrators of Taguig and repacking for goods to be sent to the then devastated Tacloban by the storm Yolanda, where I heard that then Mayor Lani said her prayer for the victims of the worst typhoon I ever heard in my life, and with active participation in helping the less fortunate of our kababayans. And up to now, in my mind, I could still hear the prayers of Ate Lani. I was only a teenager at that time, or young, at heart, maybe I still am. By the way, why? I teach the little children the Bible characters, memory verses, Bible drills, and Bible verses. Would you like to listen these cuties? Here they are.
Thessalonians chapter 5 verses 16 to 18. Pray without ceasing. First Thessalonians 5 verse 17. Pray without ceasing. Mark chapter 12 verse 13. Love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, with all your mind, and with all your strength.
In closing, let me share a verse from the book of Matthew 19 verse 14. Jesus said, "Let the little children come to me, and do not hinder them, for the kingdom of heaven belongs to such as this." Thank you, and God bless the
Hi everyone, my name is Isabella Tanglao and I am a former TCMAer. I graduated in high school back in 2015, where I was third honor and the SSG president for school year 2014 and 2015. Currently, I am residing here in Edmonton, Alberta in Canada, where I am also working as a full-time nurse at a mental health facility. Nag-start ako sa TCMS nung first year high school pa lang ako, and I spent all 4 years of high school in TCMS, where I had an amazing memories and experience with all my high school friends na talagang nakakatuwa at masarap balik-balikan from time to time. However, apart from that, what I'm really happy about TCMS is that I also had an amazing academic experience. Dito ko kasi sa TCMS naranasan yung sumali sa mga contest, lalo na yung mga school district competitions like journalism, speech choirs. Naging involved din ako sa mga programs. I was also able to lead my fellow students and impart my faith to them. During my time there, I really appreciate that I was able to step out of my comfort zone. That really helped me to improve not just academically, but of course, spiritually and in all other aspects of my life as well. Nakakatuwa kasi TCMS will always bring out the best in their students. Yung support and encouragement laging nandyan from the teachers and most especially from Ma'am Ami. Grabe talaga yung mga life lessons na lagi niyang ini-impart and sinishare sa amin. Naalala ko, even nung first year pa lang kami, lagi niya kaming pinapaalalahanan to always do good things, to always be kind, and to always be God-fearing. To TCMS and to all TCMAers, happy founding anniversary. Thank you so much TCMS for being a huge part of my high school life. My prayer and declaration is that God will give you more years of success in shaping the future generation with God's guidance and blessings. To Ma'am Ami, thank you so much po dahil kahit nasan man po kami, parati po kayong nag-reach out and andyan po yung prayer and support nyo parati. Thank you so much also to all the faculty and the staff. Again, happy anniversary to all of you and God bless us all.
Oh, what amazing testimonies! And as much as I can relate to them and to what you have said earlier, Thon, who would have thought that I have hosting skills? And importantly, the teachers and administrators always make sure that my academic performance won't be sacrificed. Truly, our journey with TCMS are living proofs on why TCMS is still and here. And because of those testimonies, we are not just existing, but we strive hard to live with a purpose. To change the lives of the students, to help the community, and to serve and glorify God. Hence, we live up to the truth of being a school of achievers and school with a heart. For the heart of education is the education of the heart.
That is right, Alex. TCMS is really a huge part of our lives. Not only as students, but as followers of Christ. But at this point, guys, we'll have a short break and later on, we would be joined by Khalil and Kairi of the Junior High School Department. So please stay tuned, TCMers. Once again, I am Thon Bernas.
And I am Maria Alexandra Mayano, and we will be right back after this few announcements.
Hello, looking for school? Enrollment at TCMS is now ongoing. We offer the following academic track strands. We have the Hymn strand, we also offer the ABM strand. Take our STEM strand program. Or are you still keeping your college options open? We have the General Academic strand. Cool, right? What are you waiting for? Join us now and be part of the TCMS family. For further information, you may contact us at telephone number 8824-7451 or email us at admissionstcms@gmail.com or check out our social media accounts below. Students from any public school enjoy free all, no top-up. This is Thy Covenant Montessori School. We adopt to continue our eventful traditions. This is TCMS. To God be the greatest glory. And you are still tuning into the 15th founding anniversary special episode of TCMS. Now, please give a big virtual round of applause to our second set of Emcees. From the junior high school department, you have Khalil Galido and Kairi Limbauan.
And welcome back to the second part of our Day 2 celebration of our 15th founding anniversary with the theme of TCMS Pandemic Care, a virtual celebration. Hashtag TCMS Cares, hashtag Tatak TCMAer. I am Khalil Galido, and earlier we had witnessed the testimonies of our fellow TCMAers, both past and current, on why they have chosen TCMS and how this institution helped change their lives.
And I'm Kairi Limbauan. That's right, Khalil. And just like Thon and Alex, I too can relate to how TCMS had really lived up to my expectation as an educational institution. Here, we are not just students, but we are treated as family by the teachers and administrators. And I think that is very much important to always feel loved and accepted in a community.
Yes, Kairi, just like what Thon and Alex said earlier, the genuine care and love of TCMS are very important. At least for me personally. As we have said, hashtag TCMS Cares, hashtag TCMAer indeed. There are a lot of schools out there, but it is only in TCMS that I had felt such emotions and care. But enough about us. At this juncture, let us hear more of the testimonies from our current senior high school students about why they have chosen TCMS. Let's all watch this.
Kumpara sa mga hearsay na naririnig ko hanggang sa actual na natututunan ko sa TCMS ay ibang-iba. Dahil natutunan ko sa TCMS na kahit na hindi tayo socially nagkikita, virtually lang tayo nakikita, ay naipaparamdam pa rin yung pagmamahal, yung care, yung compassion, and yung support sa bawat estudyante na kahit na nasa loob lang ng tahanan ay nabibigyan pa rin ng quality na edukasyon. At na-experience ko yung mga bagay na hindi ko na-experience, ang pagkakaroon ng tunay na kaibigan, magandang relasyon sa mga guro, At ang mga memories na talaga nga namang i-cherish ko for the rest of my life. Mga events, yung mga organizations na hindi ko isip na masasalihan ko, pero naging parte ako. Truly grateful ako. At kung bakit ngayong grade 12 na ako at graduating students na ako, na-realize ko na kung bibigyan ako ng pagkakataon at tatanungin ako kung bakit TCMS, ayun yung laging sinasabi ng TCMS, that the heart of the education is the education of the heart. It's not just about competency, but it's also about the character. And TCMS taught me so much about character as much as they taught me about competence. So I'm truly grateful, I'm truly blessed, and I'm truly honored to be a TCMayer.
Indeed, that was another inspiring video. TCMS had truly lived up with its mission and vision, honing the abilities of students or tapping their multiple intelligences. And of course, students were nurtured to keep them always grounded and centered in faith under one God. So once again, thank you so much for trusting TCMS. And to continue our program, let's all watch this presentation centering around success, faith, love, and care. Hashtag TCMS Cares. Please watch this.
Hello everyone, my name is Elena Gira from Adamson University. I graduated senior high at the Covenant Montessori School as salutatorian under Humanities and Social Sciences, batch 2019 to 2020. I joined two organizations in my senior high life, and these are Daikoral and YSD Dance Group. So these two are not just a group that enhances our talents and give us opportunity to perform, but also a family that helps each other to grow in both skills and character. So for me, the best experience is always the moment of performing. The time when you are standing on stage, hearing the loudspeakers, and cheering of crowds, the moment that the MC called the name of our group. Yeah, those precious moments give me the feeling of something special. And from that moment, I realized how long we rehearsed for that piece, how we manage our time from being a student and also a performer, how we sacrifice our rest days into training days, and how we fight to all the challenges we've encountered to make sure that we will perform at our best and bring pride since we represent our school. So yeah, I am currently taking a Bachelor of Science in Accountancy at Adamson University, second year, and I am still performer. I joined ODEX, a dance group of Adamson University, and joined more solo competitions and nationals. So I'm still a student athlete who always gives my best in maintaining my scholarship and representing my school in the dance field. Despite this pandemic, I still fight for what I want and compete with other schools. To our beloved Dai Covenant Montessori School, I want to thank you. Time indeed flies and it's been a year, but all the memories are still in my heart. Thank you for all the opportunity and trust for us as your student and as your performer. Thank you for the knowledge and experience. Thank you for providing us many programs and events wherein my classmates and I shared beautiful moments in our senior high life. I am grateful that I became your student and was able to share my talents with you. How do I relate in my hashtag? My hashtag is love and passion. So just a short background, I quit many times in dancing for the reason that I should focus on my studies. But then, dance always finds me. Every time I choose my education over my passion, I think I always end up losing my path. Then I realized education is important as passion. You should not stop doing what your heart says. Even though you think your performance doesn't satisfy you, go for it. If you love doing that, never stop doing what you love. Yeah, that's it. As what I've said, your passion will not be a barrier and in achieving for a good performance in our education. One said that dance is not just a dance, it's magical, and it's true. Dance is my art, my friend, my stress reliever, my escape, my love, and my passion, and it always be. Again, I am Elena Gira from Adamson University. Thank you.
From grade 12 Philadelphia, consistent honor student of TCMS, Vice President of the class. Sabi sa Matthew 21 verse 22, if you have faith, you will receive whatever you pray for. When it comes to sharing one's faith in today's society, there is having a lot of limitation imposed on what is acceptable and what is not when it comes to our own belief. Given the fact that time have changed me while I was in school, I still believe that there are numerous ways to publicly discuss one faith. I just wanna share my story how my faith be more strong lalo na nung nag-aaral pa ako dito sa TCMS. First thing na napansin ko before ako pumasok sa TCMS is yung struggle ko sa spiritual. Kasi nagkaroon ng pandemic, parang napalayo ulit yung presensya ni Lord sa buhay ko. Yung hindi na ako nakakapag-devotion or anything belong para mag-glorify si God. Pero yun nga, by the glory of God, nilagay ako ni Lord sa alam niyang makakatulong sa akin to be more rooted sa pananampalataya sa Kanya. At nung nag-start na ako mag-aral sa TCMS, ang saya kasi sobrang saya kasi hindi lang sa mentalidad ng bata sila tumitingin, pati na sa spiritual and personality ng isang bata. Sobrang grateful ko and sobrang faithful ni Lord sa buhay ko kasi before pa magkaroon ng pandemic, before pa ako pumasok dito sa TCMS, pinagpipray ko talaga kay Lord na, Lord, ilagay mo ako sa school na yung plano mo, yung plinano mo, Lord. And ilagay mo ako, Lord, sa school na magkakaroon ako ng kaibigan, tanggap ako ng lahat, yung mag-grow ako as a person, yung mareremain ako about sa spiritual life ko, yung may bibigay ng encouragement sa akin everyday. Even, sabi ko kay Lord, Lord, kahit bigyan mo ako ng kaibigan na sobrang tanggap ako. Kasi before, hindi naman sa sinasabi kong wala akong kaibigan dati. Pero, yun nga, parang, syempre, meron din silang sarili-sariling circle of friends. And yun, isa sa pinaka-grateful na natanggap ko by the Lord is yung kaibigan ko ngayon, lalo na yung section ko, and yung circle of friends ko ngayon. Sobrang blessed ko kasi, yung mga taong yun, binigay yun ni Lord, and hindi ako binigo ni Lord sa part na yun. And pinatunayan niya talaga kung gaano siya ka-faithfulness sa buhay ko. Ang galing lang kasi every time you seek the Lord, every time na si Lord yung pinapakilos mo sa buhay mo. Siya yung hinihingian mo ng guidance para sa future mo or nagsisig ka sa kanya ng mga plano na gusto mo. Pero hindi lahat ng hinihingi natin kay Lord is makukuha natin. Hindi lahat ng pinag-pray natin kay Lord is makukuha natin. Meron yung tatlong sagot, which is yung yes, wait, and there's a better something or there's a better person for you. May mas maganda kang nilaan para sa'yo. Si Lord hindi niya ibibigay sa'yo yung alam niyang makakasama sa'yo. And yun nga, gusto ko lang i-remind sa inyo yung tatlong yun kasi baka magtampo kayo kay Lord na, Lord, pinag-pray ko naman itong isang bagay, bakit hanggang ngayon hindi ko pa rin matanggap. And yun nga, baka mali kasi yung puso natin and baka mali yung motive natin kaya hindi yun binibigay ni Lord yung prayer mo na yan. And maging faithful ka lang kay Lord kasi kung gaano ka ka-faithful kay Lord, mas doble yung faithfulness na ibibigay niya sa'yo. Gusto ko lang din i-share yung mga pinagdaanan ko dito sa TCMS. First, Bible please. Doon, mas naging malalim ako kay Lord doon kasi yun nga, nakapagbasa ako ng isang book. Binasa ko talaga yung isang book, yung Book of John. And sobrang maraming revelation yung nabigay dun sa akin. And isa pa yung Miss Journalism. Yung Miss Journalism, alam ko, if I'm not mistaken, sa career guidance yun, yung Miss Journalism. And yun, noong una nga nagda-doubt ako kay Lord, Lord, bakit mo ako in-assign? Bakit ko pinusto itong maging Miss Journalism? Hindi ko po ito kaya. Hindi ko po kaya ito. And yun nga, by the glory of God, by the faithfulness of God, kinaya ko yun and nalagpasan ko yun. And nanalo din ako dun sa Miss Journalism, glory to God. And yung isa pang memorable sa akin dito sa TCMS is yung sa character portrayal. Yun din, ang daming mga imposibleng bagay na kayang gawin ni Lord na posible. Kahit basta maniwala ka lang sa kanya na kakayanin niya. Yung isa pa is yung pagiging consistent honor student. Yun nga, mahirap, pero dahil kasama mo si Lord, andun pa rin yung encouragement, andun pa rin yung courage, yung motivation, nakakayanin mo lahat ng bagay basta kasama mo siya. And syempre, yung mga classmate, squad, circle of friends, teachers na sumusuporta sa'yo. Sobrang blessed ako kasi binigay yun sa akin ni Lord. Thank you kay Lord kasi sobrang faithful niya sa buhay ko. Hindi niya ako pinabayaan simula una hanggang ngayon. Sobrang nagpapasalamat ako kay Lord. Leadership is also another way to build faith at school. Through this, God showed me to have faith in Him as I go with my study at TCMS because the way I believe in Him gave me the courage to become a leader in class. I was able to maintain a role of being a leader. Through my class section, I am Vice President of the class and also sa mga school projects and activities na mga pinapagawa nila. Minsan ako yung naaatas or minsan ako yung napipili ng leader. And this activities in which I actively participated is focused at equipping, empowering, and motivating people to make a difference in their personal faith. One way to establish faith at school is to be a person who has a lot of influence. By how you treat other people, the Lord can be seen in your life, or what we call Christ-likeness. This includes how you treat your peers, teachers, coaches, and even admin staff as well. With all your heart, soul, and mind, you must love the Lord your God. This is the one of the greatest commandment by the Lord. Second, love your family as you love yourself. God wants us to love each other. When you show someone love and kindness, you can become one of the greatest influence in their lives. All in all, the great experience for me is to become who I am now and how changed my life in terms of my faith. I want to take this opportunity to thank the school, the TCMS, for accepting me as a student, and it's an honor to be part of your school. Thank you for guiding us even we are in pandemic situation. Thank you for molding us to become a person of ourselves. Thank you for giving an inspiration to us. Thank you to the student, teachers, even the admins of the school. Thank you. It's a pleasure to be the one who spoke it right now, and thank you for this opportunity. TCMS showed faith in me by giving me the heart of education, which is the education of the heart. They have given me the joy of being grateful. Through this, I discovered that it is not our intelligence that will get us where we want to go, but rather our characteristic and integrity that how they establish their faith in me. By that, I hope to inspire you to speak out and be different. TCMS helped me to have faith in all. So, make a progress of faith in your relationship with the Lord. Inform others of what He and the school has done for you and what is capable of doing for them as well. Let me be clear. You do not have to blend with everyone else to establish your faith. Don't be afraid to be yourself. Be honest and allow God to be the real God inside of the real you. Thank you, TCMS, and thank you for this opportunity. Again, my name is Monica Lincanisin from Great Wall, Philadelphia.
And this is my message to our aspiring youth. Improvement is a journey that anyone who wants to excel in life must take. Looking back at my journey of improvement, I started off in this institution, the Covenant Montessori. I'll give you a little story. I began in the school at the year 2012. Everything begins with a seed, a bud that we must nurture to a full blossom. Looking back, my days at my alma mater have helped me nurture that seed. I started my journey in this institution with a bag full of possibilities and hopes that one day I'll be able to bloom and that the seed planted in me has nurtured itself. Talking in front of you serves both my honor and privilege to tell that I nurtured and I am reaching milestones and new purposes each day. It was back in September 2014 where I took the opportunity to join journalism under the category of photojournalist. The competition had a theme of empowering resilient communities through campus journalism. It was held at Bagong Bayan National High School. Being able to represent the school in such a prestigious competition is both honor and pressure. As my teenager self unravels, what is it like to defy odds and just live in the moment? Hence, it was a challenging new event for me, but unlike any other, I learned to be adaptive to what challenges may offer. To give it my all for myself and my alma mater would be more than enough. I thought to myself, but there's also a voice inside of me telling me I could do more than that if I were to put my heart into my craft. Making the story short, I was awarded 6 pesos of pagkuha ng larang pampahayagan. There are more stories of struggles and getting back on the track. But in this message, I would like to encourage and motivate you. In college, I took AB Foreign Service at Lyceum of the Philippines University, Cavite. From the start, it was hard to navigate, to draw a blueprint of how it's supposed to be. Throughout the 4 years in college, I was part of the Foreign Service Club. The main focal of the club is to ensure that the Filipino youth would have the heart in serving the country, through preserving cultural heritage, and to ensure on our end that we are passionate in serving the public. I remember myself saying, "Per aspera ad astra," through hardships to the stars. Indeed, the stars of it all was getting the diploma that I worked hard for. Now, to tell you the secret, allow me to install a part of that seed in you, to give you a word that you can take with. I give you the word perseverance. If you want good things in life, let me tell you that there are no shortcuts. Ultimately, we should expect a long and arduous route, rather than a walk in the park. There will always be obstacles ahead, but you must endure to persevere. Our journeys are different, but we can have one key to success. Perseverance reminds us of how hungry we are to reach our high hopes. I started planting the seed of serving Filipino people at the Mission of Filipinos overseas. It was never easy and it was never too hard. But the perseverance of myself led me to where I am today. I found my heart in serving not just one, but rather the whole country through my craft. There will be never too little of what you can do. As I have do, my perseverance allowed me to go beyond what I could ever imagine. Currently, I am now working at the Department of Energy. To look back and talk about how far I have come and will come shall be my greatest journey. From being a bud planted under a soil of uncertainties, soil of cold challenges and struggles, you, like me, will one day rise to bloom facing the sun. Looking back and seeing how far I've come would make me tell you, man's mind once stretched by a new idea never regains its original dimension. At kung mag-iiwan ako ng katagang galing sa ating simpleng lengguwahe, ito'y marahil pa ulit-ulit na natin naririnig. Kung may tiyaga, may nilaga. Tunay at tiyak ang simpleng kasabihan kung ating papakinggan ay tila ba parang nakakatawa. Ngunit kalakip rin nito ang simpleng mensaheng hindi man tiyak o madali ang iyong daang tatahakin. Alam mong sa dulo ng bawat hirap ay kumikinang at tagumpay. Makakaranas man tayo ng napakaraming pagkatalo, hindi dapat natin tanggapin ang kabubuan. Ang sekreto ng tagumpay at pag-asenso ay laging nasa pagsisimula. Maraming salamat at mabuhay.
Ako po si Ivy Marigolong, batch 2015. Gusto ko pong ikwento kung paano ako nag-start sa TCMS at kung ano man ako ngayon. Nag-start ako sa TCMS, so second year high school ako. Natatakot, kinakabahan kasi new environment siya para sa akin that time. Since transferee ako. Pero after a month naman, nakapag-adjust naman. And then marami na din nakasalumuha na estudyante at naka-close at nagkaroon ng mga friends. Then, ang maganda sa TCMS is nabuboost yung self-confidence mo, tsaka self-esteem mo. Yung talent na meron ka bilang student, like singing, dancing, sa sports at lalo na sa academics, magagamit mo at may lalabas mo siya. Then, past 3 years na nag-aaral sa TCMS, nag-enjoy naman ako. Nasasabi kong worth it. mag-aral sa TCMS kasi naituro sa'yo kung paano maging maayos na estudyante, maging responsible na estudyante. At nagamit ko siya nung college ako. Nung college ako, nag-start na yung sobrang big adjustment para sa akin. Kailangan mo na ng time management and doble kayod sa pag-aaral. Kasi hindi biro mag-college. Kahit anong course pa yan, hindi biro mag-college. Kasi nandun na yung time na pagod ka, napuyat ka, ganyan. And need mo yun. Kasi pag hindi mo pinagtsagaan, wala. Hindi mo makukuha kung ano yung gusto mo mangyari. And nandun na ako sa point na habang tumatagal, habang palapit yung graduation, mas mahirap, mas doble yung pagod, yung puyat. Kasi need mo gawin lahat para makapasa ka, which is yun yung goal mo, na makapasa, na matapos kung ano yung course na kanuha mo. And that time, sobrang stress ako, pagod, puyat, wala nang social life. Andun na yung time na sobrang pagod, may iyak ka na lang. Then, ang motivation ko na nun, lagi kong iniisip, anong reason kung bakit ako nandito, kung bakit ako nag-aaral, at higit sa lahat, never yung kakalimutan na kahit anong mangyari, kahit walang problema, or kahit lalo na pag may problema ka, na lagi mong lalapitan si Lord. Lagi kang magdasal sa Kanya mo iiyak lahat ng pagod na mayroon ka. Kasi masarap yun sa feeling. Then after 4 years, nakapasa naman, mas dumoble nung graduate ako kasi nandun naman yung chapter ng life mo na kailangan mo naman mag-board exam. Nursing, kasi ang ginawa kong course, so may board exam siya. 4 months akong nag-review. Mas mahirap kasi mag-isa lang ako. Malayo ako sa bahay namin, so malayo ako sa parents ko. Mag-isa lang ako sa dorm. Kailangan mag-dorm kasi mahihirapan. Mas lalo kang puyat, mas lalo kang pagod, physically and mentally. Ayan, pagdating mo sa dorm, iiyak ka na lang kasi pagod ka, ganun. Ang akin lang kasi is, pag pagod ka na, lagi mong iisipin anong reason kung bakit mo yung ginagawa. Bigyan mo ng motivation yung sarili mo para gumo dun sa ginagawa mo. Higit sa lahat, huwag niyong kakalimutan magdasal. Kasi kahit anong mangyari, siya lalapitan niyo. Siya pa rin ang lalapitan niyo. Huwag niyong kakalimutan yun. And huwag niyong pababayaan yung responsibilities na meron kayo na ginagampanan nyo bilang isang anak, estudyante. Huwag niyong papabayaan yung pag-aaral nyo kasi yung pag-aaral na yan is yan yung pinaka-biggest achievement para sa parents mo. Masarap sa feeling na nakagraduate ka, makikita ng parents mo yun. Kasi alam nilang worth it yung pinagpaguran nila. And then, ayun, nag-board exam ako. After ng review, dasal palagi ako sa simbahan. Kasi yun lang yung malalapitan ko since malayo ako sa family ko, sa loved one ko. And yun. Then, yun na dumating November, nag-take ako ng board exam. 2 days siya. Nandun yung kaba. At syempre, hindi mo pa rin talaga makakalimutan magdasal. And then, December 5, lumabas yung result, which is nakapasa naman ako. At isa na po akong ganap na nurse ngayon. Nagtatrabaho na po ako bilang nurse sa hospital, sa BGC. Masasabi ko lang is, wag kayong susuko sa mga bagay na gusto nyo makuha, lalo na yung mga pangarap ko sa buhay. Thank you sa opportunity na nakapag-open ako kahit pa paano ng kwento ko. Yun, isa na po akong nurse ngayon. I'm proud na proud ang si Ma'am Am and ang TCMS family sa kung anong sa na-achieve ko ngayon. And hindi madali, but kayang-kaya niyo yan.
Hello and good day to everyone present here. I am very honored to be invited today to speak for this year's Foundation Day of Thai Covenant Montessori School. My name is Mauro and I'm the class valedictorian for school year 2015 of TCMS. So it is very important that we celebrate school events pertaining to the success of the students, for example, the graduation day or the recognition day. But it is also equally important that we commemorate events that happened in the past, for example, anniversaries, and the one we are conducting today, which is a Foundation Day. So it is a kind of day wherein we reflect and we step back from our daily routine and remember that day that changed our lives. So back when I first entered this school, I was known to be that one shy kid in class. So I am very afraid to ask a question if I did not understand something. And I consider that actually one of my weaknesses during my school years. But the school helped me turn that weakness into strength, and then all throughout my school years, I always had good friends. A few of them, but they are the best that I had even until now. So they taught me this concept that it really doesn't matter what anybody thinks of you. And from that newfound attitude, so I became more confident of myself. And I was even given a chance by TCMS to become a student leader. So I became part of the student council. I was given a chance to lead a team during school activities. So I am very thankful to TCMS for giving me that skill since I was able to use it up until now. So during my college year at Centro Escolar University, I was also given a chance to be a student leader. So to be more specific, I became the PRO and then the treasurer, and then on my last year, I became the vice president for the Management Students Association. So because of that, I was also given a leadership awardee by the university. So today, I am currently working for Faxit Philippines. So it is one of the best financial research company in the world, and it is also a Fortune 100 company. So I consider myself lucky to be a part of it. And recently, I was promoted in the company in just less than 2 years of working for them. So I won't be here today if it weren't for the guidance and the teachings of all the people that I have met. And I consider TCMS to be one of it. As we celebrate the school's Foundation Day, let us also acknowledge the hard work teachers do in trying to help us get those grades and reach our goals. As for the students, you may be facing a little hiccup in your education right now, but you have to face your fear of what is ahead and jump over those obstacles. But also, you have to acknowledge the great education and the opportunity TCMS has given you. Again, thank you everyone, and I hope that you'll have a wonderful celebration of the Foundation Day.
And there you have it, TCMers. That concludes our second day of our celebration of our 15th founding anniversary. And to officially close our program, we have our Assistant School Principal, Mrs. Merlinda Beltran, for closing remarks.
In behalf of our beloved and kind-hearted CEO and President, Mrs. Fe Ami B. Stella, the hardworking and highly spirited school administrators, faculty and staff, and the whole studentry would like to express our heartfelt gratitude in gracing our most precious event and supported us all the way in celebrating with us the 15th founding anniversary of our dear institution, the Covenant Montessori School. Many institutions celebrate such milestones over several years or perhaps academic year. True to our mission and vision, TCMS followed our goal, which was designed to be meaningful and memorable, whimsical and scholarly, inclusive and reflective of its philosophy. The heart of education is the education of the heart.
The school becomes stronger and bigger with your unwavering support and hard work. It is indeed a pleasant sight to see you all virtually in this momentous event where each and everyone played an important role to make this celebration a success. Your participation was highly appreciated by the TCMS family. Pandemic Care, a virtual celebration. This has shown how TCMS unite us despite of COVID-19 pandemic and allow us always to feel the tender loving care and faith in God that a school with a heart can only give, and it's only at TCMS. All of us suffered a lot during this hard time of pandemic, yet it never hindered us to give and share the best education we can give to our beloved students. As a school, we were able to cope with the new normal setup, and we can proudly say that TCMAers intellectually and diligently adapt the situation. Everyone worked hard and no one was left behind. T means TCMS, loves the most. C, cares the most. C, magnanimously shares the most. And S, splendidly support the most. Before we end the program, I would like to leave my favorite verse, Jeremiah chapter 29, verse 11. For I know the plans I have for you, plans to prosper and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. I believe that everything we experience is the plan of God. If what we are praying and asked for has been granted, then that's God's direction. But when it wasn't granted, then that's God's protection. Thank you so much, and we are looking forward for your unwavering support on our next event. See you next time, and God bless everyone.
Thank you so much, Ma'am Lynn, and thank you so much as well, TCMAers, for joining today. Please don't forget to support the last day of our virtual celebration of our 15th founding anniversary on March 4, 1 p.m. onwards. This has been Kairi Limbauan.
And this has been Khalil Galido. We thank all of you for joining us in the second day celebration of our founding anniversary. Stay safe by staying at home, and to God be all the glory. See you all on Friday.